Well, we did it. We crushed Ducklantis. They may have burnt down the part of Inverness that means the most to me, but I've got Ducky's sword in my inventory, so I think that's a fair payment. I was gonna maybe surrender as well, but that's only for a little tacos over well. Yeah, it took a couple of days, but Ducky wants to meet with me and Chris at his Capitol building to negotiate for peace. Surely nothing could go wrong, right?
Alright, do you want to start us off, Rio?
So Ducky, if you didn't already notice, me and Chris, we have all of your gear. You won't be getting it back until you meet our demands. So yeah.
Your demands.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I
say
guess
demands.
what's a nicer word for demands?
Request?
Yeah, that word.
You're already treading very unsafe territory, but go on.
First off, I'm sick of the war. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of watching you blow everything up. You know, I know that's rich coming from me considering that I put TNT on here multiple times. But like, I didn't set that off though, and I'm not the one who literally like drug a finger through the lands behind you right there. So I want the war to be done. I don't want just a battle surrender. I want a full war's over surrender. So that's my biggest thing. Chris, you got anything else?
Obviously, we'll return your stuff, but the primary concern is not so much who's going to win or who's going to lose, but rather the expense of resources on both ends. We feel like at this point it's not productive to keep going, because the only thing I could see happening from here is fighting to reclaim the territory you claimed in your victories, and then you could possibly fight back, and we fight back to get those territories, and it's a tug-of-war game that just isn't beneficial to either of us, so I think we can come to a conclusion that we both benefit from and just move forward.
But you want me to surrender.
I don't care,
I do though. As
honestly.
leader of Inverness, I do want that because, I'm just a little pissed about you, using the flamethrowers, burning my nation down, blowing up my lands. Well, more than blowing it up.
I
just
do think
completely
it's worth
destroying that
keeping in
piece of
mind.
land, giving me a new river.
I do think it's worth keeping in mind, however, that Ducky did not call the order to set the fire. I do believe Devin
It was
did
Away
that
from
of
Men,
his own
wasn't it?
Yeah. I do believe Devin did that of his
And
own
your man
volition.
was,
It's anarchy.
and Devin's part of Ducklantis, so that, he's part of Ducklantis. I'm talking about Ducklantis, a surrender from Ducklantis.
You've gotta have something else in there, because I will bomb the other side of your territory before I surrender, Rio.
I guess you're not gonna get Diggy Hole, Ducky's Prickler, Ducktooth. I really wish
I was told this was gonna be peace talks. This is more of you attempting to bend my arm. Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, peace is supposed to come out of it. Doesn't mean I have to be nice.
All right, here's the problem though. Admittedly, all you're giving Ducky is stuff that he could probably replace given enough time. The unfortunate reality of it is he could surrender if he has a reason to, but you're not giving him a reason to. So you need to give him something that he thinks is worth surrendering for. I'm gonna sit back and listen, but I want you to be able to figure this out.
I don't want to give him anything. Man, this would have been so nice if I didn't give the the whole deed to Doggerland to, Harpo, because then I could have given it back to you. You would have gotten that back or something.
Yeah, giving me all my gear back. The thing I was asking from the very start of this war that you didn't want to do.
Oh yeah, the stuff that I took. I'm not gonna lie, I mainly took building blocks, so I didn't really think that would really be that big of a deal. But yeah, I guess that along with the rest of your nice gear that we took off of you'd get everything back essentially.
I think I have another offer that might interest you, but it's kind of coming out of nowhere. East of the outpost is a sect of land that Rio and I have kind of been in the talks about building it. Maybe possibly as an expansion of Inverness. Would that be something you're interested in?
We're giving him land?
Not any that we technically already own, just handing it over that we were planning to build it.
So you're trying to give me land that you don't own?
It's unclaimed territory that we plan on claiming.
It's basically
But-
claimed.
So far, I almost feel insulted by this.
You feel insulted.
You asked me to surrender,
Yeah, I mean,
and
bro,
then you
we have
offer
all your
me
shit.
unclaimed territory
We have all
and
your
one
shit.
set of my old gear.
Well, you're not exactly telling us much of what you would want.
I don't want to surrender. If you want it into this war, Rio, we can work something out. Apologize for taking my stuff from the start, and we call it a truce.
Rio, I honestly don't think getting a surrender, I don't think that should be our top priority. I mean, objectively, I think both sides are going to count it as a victory in their history books as is. I don't think it matters.
So the entire time, were you actually not planning to go to war with me at all? Genuinely?
No. Never.
Even after I killed you in front of everybody in the courtroom?
No. I was gonna sue you. Why would I go to war with you over that? That's petty. Doom an entire country over one person murdering in a courtroom? Oh no. That happens every other day here.
Yeah, it is pretty common on this server, actually.
Well, I guess if you were never planning on going to war with me in the first place, then like, yeah, I'm sorry. I messed up on that. That's on me.
Is there anything else in particular that you want?
I mean, can you guess what I want, Rio?
Your stuff?
Another apology?
Chris got it on the dot.
All right, well, here's the shulker box containing most of it. Rio, you can go ahead and put in the rest of the items.
Well, would you look at that? It didn't go wrong. I mean, it didn't go perfectly either because I didn't get a straight up surrender from Ducky like I wanted, but that's fine. The war is over, he's been bled dry, and he lost the thing he cares the most about. His pride. Ducky lost to me, the inferior one. The very creature he was so sure he would bomb into oblivion just like the countless others. And now that same creature is one of the strongest players on the server. Yeah, apparently that's what happens when you're good with the sword and defeat the second largest nation in all the lands. Funny how that works, right? Speaking of the land, life is finally coming back to it. Trees are growing, flowers are blooming, and water's flowing through those deep scars left behind from the war. But most importantly, Inverness still stands tall and is almost fully rebuilt. We are united as one, growing stronger by the day. Our freedom and our fun are unshakable, cemented in history. Man, if only I had this in Eclipsia. Still would have gone burned down to the ground, yeah, but like, I would have been able to build something even better out of those ashes. You know, like how a phoenix rises from them. And even if I didn't, at least I'd be able to call them my own. I wouldn't have had to hide out in the plains or plan in secret at a cottage in the middle of the woods. My axolotls would have been able to swim freely. My pets, they would have survived. And my villagers would have lived in peace. Instead of being forced to run, I would have been able to burn Lumbridge to the ground and its god-awful Snock Ring General with it. You know, I don't really think I've ever talked about what actually made me run. Like, yeah, the cottage being found was a pretty big nail in the coffin, but that wasn't what truly, you know, broke me. That wasn't what truly crushed me. No, that's what happened the day after. It's not my old journal because I burnt the pages before anyone could see them, but I remember it so clearly. So clearly. Hey, Moon. Could you do me a favor and get me some ink sacs? Because I have some new wings I want to make.
Why do I have to do that?
Because I have something I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I want to do something on my own.
Why do I have to get the ink sacs?
I mean, you don't have to. It'd just be something for you to do while I'm gone, because I might be gone for a little bit. But it's okay, because I'm not going to be gone for too long.
Where are you off to?
I'll tell you when I come back. You know me. You don't need to worry.
Could you at least tell me where you're going?
To the cottage. How about that?
I didn't tell you about, yesterday.
What?
Things happened.
What do you mean things happened?
I had peace negotiations, which I know you
Why?
probably... Look, it was for my benefit as well, okay?
That's fair. You know what? I can't be mad at you for that.
I'm just going to need you to maybe lay down low for a bit. Like, lay low, you know? 'Cause
After yesterday? Really? How the hell am I meant to do that? They're just gonna find me.
I've just...
Sorry.
Things have happened that I just don't know how to...
What the hell happened?
I'll get the ink sacs. You do your thing.
Okay. Just gonna go, let off some steam. Let's just, let's just go on, collect whatever ugly-ass flags are left around here, and then once I've collected all that, I'm gonna, it's time to go bye-bye. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just a little pissed. Oh, would you look at that? More ugly-ass flags I'm gonna destroy. Yay! Oh, and it's basically completely destroyed. Yay! But I have a little more, I need to add a little touch. A little extra touch to this, you know? A little extra touch of fun. But before I light it off, I have a little thing I want to do. We're just gonna burn these. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Bombs away! Isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's beautiful. See this? See this ugly ass thing? Wouldn't it look so much better as a crater, guys? Look it go. I should probably step back. Isn't it beautiful? And last but certainly not least, let's take the flags though. You know, I can't desecrate my beautiful flag. That's basically blasphemy. Well, it's been great. Bye-bye, cottage. Bye-bye. Let's ditch the common clothes. How about that? I think it's pretty clear what I intend to do. It's the grand finale, guys! Oh my god. Isn't it great? There's some good old TNT. We love the TNT. Don't we like TNT?
Hello?
Hi, Moon!
I was just here to... I had business affairs. What are you doing?
Blowing up the statue.
No, Rio. You can't do this.
Why not? They destroyed my things, so why should I destroy their things?
It's a bit more nuanced than that, don't you think?
No. I'm pissed, and I want to destroy something. So what
Okay,
better
but
way
if-
of destroying
if you-
something than their stuff?
I don't think you get it. Harpo is on his last leg. He threatened me yesterday.
Oh?
Look, we can get out of this. We can have peace talks. I have
I don't
negotiated.
want peace talks. I want to
I
destroy.
know you don't, but if you do this, you know it's just gonna happen again, okay? Look, I just give me some time. I have things to do. I have plans to do, and if you stop me by doing this, then it's kind of all for nothing. Is this?
I mean,
worth
I
it,
already
just
blew up
letting
the
your-
cottage and everything there.
Yeah, that's your things. Do you think they care about that? They will hunt you down to the ends of the earth. You know how you said your fears about prison?
Yeah.
They'll do that times 10. They will make you suffer, okay? You are actively crossing the line if you do this.
And they haven't.
And I won't stand here for it. Look, I negotiated peace talks. We finally have a way out. And you're willing to risk it all? Not even risk it all. You're willing to give it all away for just some quick explosives that'll do absolutely nothing? Is it worth it?
No.
I know you hate this, but I can't think of anything better. I really can't. It's not even about war anymore, Rio. What happens one day if it just all stops? What if you get your freedom? What's next, Rio? You're not gonna be satisfied. You're gonna cause more chaos. You're gonna cause more wars.
No. Maybe. I don't know. Oh.
Look,
Uh-oh.
don't. We have a chance to communicate with him. Maybe we give it a
no,
shot.
I tried that yesterday. It did not go
He's
well.
not gonna kill you.
No, I see the cannons.
He's not gonna kill you.
I don't want
If
to
he
talk
wouldn't
to
kill you
him.
in his own land.
I mean, he's done plenty of times before. I don't want to talk. I talked yesterday. You saw how that went. I'm not scared. You're scared.
You know, things are bigger than just this between you and Harpo. There's bigger things. There's other people.
I know.
You're selfish, Rio.
I never
You do
said I
things-
wasn't.
And you just. Why do I even stick around? You don't care about me.
No, I do care about you though. I do care.
And how do you prove it? I died yesterday for the first time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen.
I went to go here. Do you want me to tell you what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
When you were going to blow stuff up and you were taking your rage out on the ship, I went to go actually try to do something. I went to go talk to Ansky, the leader of this nation. He was willing to talk, and Harpo was there. He knew that I was listening on your conversation. I don't know if you knew that, but
I saw you.
he's really powerful.
You think I don't know that?
Yeah, but he's willing to do things now. Soon it's gonna get to the point to where the more you do, the more the government will stop. Like, soon Ansky will just give the full go-ahead. I stalled for time, Rio. Ansky said that they're gonna do less check-ins, although Harpo talked to me after and he he threatened me again. I know, crazy for him to do that, but
This makes me really want to blow up the goddamn statue because I'm pissed.
yeah, but it won't do anything.
Okay, what do I do? Got any ideas? Do you have any suggestions?
I have plans. But it's gonna be slow for a second, and I'm just gonna need you to not do anything. I know that's really difficult for you, but I just need you to chill out. I told Ansky that you would chill out just a little, so maybe things can be different, and maybe things can change, and maybe I can do something with our nation. We can build our nation for one. We can get people, Rio. We can get people. We can, again,
It
it's
would
not
be
even
pretty
about
nice to not
power,
be
but it's
alone.
just about just having a nation that, like, we could be better than them. Look, I honestly
I don't know what
don't
to
know the direct plans next, but I believe that things can happen and things will happen. So I'm just
No.
gonna need you to
I
not.
guess I tried doing the whole laying low thing, not causing problems for a bit. That's what the cottage was for. Like, yeah, I was gathering an arsenal of weapons, but like, ultimately I wasn't planning on using them anytime soon. Until the time was right. But then they found me! They all found me! They went out of their way to piss me off and bait me into reaction so that they could do more to me. I feel like I'm losing my mind, man. If I'm gonna behave and, lay low and not cause problems, I can't be near any of them. But I kind of just lost that. So I don't know what to do. Eclipsia is not my home anymore.
But
I'm not saying
You're-
that it's not your home anymore, but like what I'm saying is I don't know what to do.
I know this doesn't sound like a good ending, and I know this probably isn't what you want to hear, but you're just going to have to. You're gonna have to let them antagonize you. They're gonna be under your skin. I just need time to do things.
If they antagonize me, I don't know if I can hold back.
I'm sorry, but I really don't have the answer. I
It's
know
okay.
it's
It's okay. This is entirely on me. The fact that you're still helping me is absolutely wild to me.
I've had an idea,
Okay.
but I don't know if you'll like it.
I mean, hey, it's
We
probably better than any of mine at this point.
maybe we rebrand kind of, and maybe we're not Eclipsia anymore, and we kind of go for.
What?
Look, everyone hates us. Everyone. I've done absolutely nothing.
I
And
know.
I'm still just because I'm associated with you. People don't trust me.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I didn't mean for it to all turn out like this. I didn't mean for it to turn out this way.
All I ask for you is just to lay low. I don't care if you go into hiding. I don't care if you
Okay.
stay in Eclipsia.
Okay.
I
I
just
can
need
do
you-
that. I can do that. I can lay low. That's what I'm gonna do that. I just, if they come and find me again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's the problem. I can't promise I won't do anything if they antagonize me. Like, I don't know if I can keep myself from, I don't know if I can hold back.
Well, if you can do
You have my word.
I
You have my word
Yeah,
that
I
I will
just-
do everything in my power to lay low
I
and not cause problems. But I don't know if I can promise that. And I'm sorry.
This is the one I'm just asking of you is just to somewhat, I don't know,
I don't.
s-
I.
civilize. Don't antagonize people. Don't go out of your way.
Yeah, no,
And I know,
No. That's what I'm
and I
saying.
know they're going after you. I know.
Yeah.
So at the same time, do you see what you were about to do? Or does that make you any better than them? You're just repeating the cycle, which I know you hate that. Retaliation isn't going to get us anywhere, just like being subservient isn't going to get us anywhere, which is why I'm trying to communicate with other nations and maybe, I don't know, maybe become allianced and do trading and really get things going. Am I allowed to be the leader of the nation for just a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Technically, it's an anarchy, so nobody's the leader. But you're more than welcome to take charge.
Well, just for like trading, I'll just say that
Yeah.
Rio has stepped down for the minute.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for you as well
I
because
know.
we need other people, not only for, protection, not only for safety, but also, just so we're not driving ourselves insane with the two of us constantly falling down and down and down. We should probably cut this short because You are definitely not
I'm
allowed in
gone.
here. And
I'm gone. I'm going to spawn. I'm not getting rid of evidence. I don't know what you're talking about. Jesus
I mean-
Christ, you scared me.
we just need to lay low and
Yeah.
talk to people. And, you know, honestly, the Lumberjians fight because, well, number one, it was you've done to them.
I attacked first, I know. I just ultimately I didn't think it would be this serious. You know, that's on me. That's entirely on me. I'll take responsibility, you know. I messed up there. I guess
You
I
didn't
just
notice
don't
the first
I just
5
don't,
times?
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
What, that people don't like their stuff being messed with?
Well, I'm just I guess just to me it's just like a bunch it's just some hoes left out in the open. There's villager trades. You can get new villager trades so easily. Like if I left my shiny things out in the open and then they got stolen, especially their villager trades, I wouldn't get pissed. I don't get it.
It seems you got quite mad about the Elytra and all
Well,
the other
that
gear
was
getting...
but like that wasn't out
I'm
in the
pretty
open.
sure that was... You would say that was open, wouldn't you, Rio? If you just
No,
like, oh, there's a
hid,
bit...
I
Oh,
hid,
that's...
I hid that away. I hid that away in the basement. Then the
Yeah, but if
floorboards
you
got
saw a
destroyed.
hole in a... If you saw a hole in a base and they had stuff in an item for it, wouldn't you be interested? Wouldn't you be like, you know... I mean, it
wasn't
was...
supposed to be
You try to find a loophole. You know you would. You've done stuff like that before, Rio.
It feels so much more different than just some diamond hose that you can easily get. I can't replace the armor. You can replace diamond
Yeah,
hose.
but you don't understand. You don't know how much that means to someone. You don't know. Stealing is bad. I don't know if you... I guess that's hard for you to understand with your little devil brain. But, look, I understand you see it as fun. But if you got your stuff stolen, no matter how little, if you had, like, plans for it, you know, you'd be quite annoyed, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd want to enact revenge, and you'd be hold a grudge, honestly.
I wouldn't destroy somebody's everything though.
If you had the power to?
No.
If they'd wronged you?
No, I wouldn't. That's the last resort. I don't like destroying people's stuff. I don't do that. That's something that's
But I could have swore just a minute ago.
I've been pushed to the edge with that. In most
Yeah,
scenarios,
but it would. But you've pushed them to the edge, Rio. Do you know how many times you've done things to them? Maybe you need to look within yourself. Maybe you and Arbo aren't that different. You both do a lot of the same things. I mean, one is maybe not as evil as the other, and the intentions are different, but with actions, you know.
oh, would you look at that? That's crazy. I'm gone. From that moment on, I knew I was completely alone. My only friend had finally turned their back on me, and rightfully so. I deserved it. All of it. I got them killed and couldn't even promise to lay low for their own safety. They should have left long before that point. I still tried to make it up to them, though, and that was through taking back the deed of Eclipsia. At the time, I thought if it were back in my possession, it would mean that Eclipsia was mine again, and in return, both Moon and I would be free. We would have never had to worry about Lumbridge again, and we could finally build something out of our new home. But unfortunately, things were not as simple as that, and I soon found out why. Ah! God! You scared me, bro. You can't do that.
Rio, I know you took it.
What did I take?
You know what I'm talking about.
There are plenty of things I could have taken.
We don't have to play this game of pretending like you don't know what I'm talking about and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I just don't.
Listen, we can skip all the chit chat and the bullshit. Let's be real. You already know that I know everything. Broke this down for you last time. I'm just letting you know that I know.
Okay.
And I see all these ugly signs you have around here.
Yeah, you like my art? I hung them up. I was
it's
feeling
disgusting.
rather inspired. Oh, you don't mean that. It's beautiful.
It's disgusting.
Oh. What? What are you doing? Oh, so there's this awesome cave system right underneath my house.
Again, I'm just letting you know I know. That's all this is, Rio. I just have to remind you of your place. Firmly under my boot. Not under Lumbridge's boot, because let's be honest, Ansky doesn't really care what you do. He wouldn't really care about anything you did. The only reason any of this happens to you is because I tell him you're doing something bad.
Ugh. You know, I'm trying really hard to be nice today. I'm trying really hard, man.
And I don't care if you're nice, Rio. If you're not, you just give me an excuse to do what I want. That's what you gotta realize, Rio. It's a lose-lose for you. You're in a position that you can't win.
If there's a Rio, there's a way. I'll figure something out.
If there's a Rio, there's something I can burn down.
Bro, I just wanna chill. That's it. I've been good. Oh yeah, do you like more art that I did over here? Isn't it beautiful?
It's just kind of sad, Rio. Like your existence.
Well, if it's so sad, you should let me. You should free me.
Now, if it's so sad, I should just end it. Even if I freed you, it's not like, you know, this backwater nation gets any better. It's not like its people get any freedoms. It's not like the people getting standard of living increases. No, they still have to live here with you.
You're funny. You're funny. I'm not that bad.
Rio, you wanna know why I put Apple Grove out of their misery?
Why?
Because they have to live next to you. And honestly, that's a fate worse than death. So, if any of them were alive, they would be thanking me right now.
Oh, I'm sure they would. You know, me and Apple Grove, we didn't necessarily end on the A. I want backpack, but
I'm just
yeah.
inspecting.
Hey, that's my stuff.
Yeah, I'm inspecting.
No, it's no. Go through my chest all you want. Leave my backpack alone. I'm not going through your backpack.
Yeah, because I'd kill you. We've already been down this road, Rio.
I don't want my backpack searched. Excuse me for wanting some privacy. God damn, bro.
Rio, if you wanted privacy, you wouldn't have taken those hoes.
Okay, in my defense, I didn't realize I didn't know it would matter so goddamn much, bro. I'm sorry.
Rio, when have you ever realized that anything that you've done would matter?
Depends on the scale of it.
When have you thought about how any of your actions have ever affected anyone else? How many times has Moon died because of you? How many of your villagers have died because of you?
Yeah, but I didn't
What
know...
about the Eclipsio rebellion? How many of them died because of your actions?
I don't really know. They kind of just left, never came back. So I don't know. They might be
who do you think
alive.
took them out.
No, I didn't kill anybody.
I didn't say you did.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm standing right here. It seemed like a fate worse than death to have to deal with you. So why not just give them the death that they so desperately clamor for?
Well, thanks for making things easier for me.
Yeah, I figured, you know, if I took them out, then you wouldn't spill out anywhere. You'd realize the error of your ways, and you'd fix yourself, and that didn't work. So I figured, well, maybe if I say I'm gonna help you in your war against Apple Grove, and then not really do anything, make it look like I'm helping you, but make you lose that war too, maybe that would have got you to realize that you're doing something wrong, but that didn't work. And I thought, well, maybe if we firebomb your nation and slaughter your people, maybe that would help you realize, and that didn't work. So like, well, what if I kill your best friend? And then that didn't work either. So like, you're making me run out of options here, Rio.
I mean, to be fair, responding's the thing. And I never said I didn't feel bad about Moon dying because of me.
Your actions don't imply it, Rio. You cared about Moon dying, why would you come back to Lumbridge and take anything?
I gave her a sorry box, and I wanted Eclipsia back for like us, not just me, us.
Then why don't you just follow the law?
I tried that, you know, building a cottage over there, but you decided to track me down, then bait me, and you know, and now we're here. Now we're here. So I did.
I didn't even bait you that time, Rio. I was just building a vacation house.
No, you know exactly.
I was
what
testing
did.
you. I was just testing you.
Yeah,
I'm your
baiting,
blueberry, by the
testing,
way.
whatever. Same difference. I don't care.
You know, Rio, I came over here just to show you something. Well, I'm sure you noticed this new gold-studded armor.
Yeah.
Enchanted with the highest level of protection 5, and made unbreakable from breaking 4. And I figured I'd show you this blade, which is the antithesis of everything you stand for.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah,
Do
well,
you like
Rio,
my armor? Do you like my armor? I have a bag. It's all in one piece. It looks so good. It looks
Yeah,
great.
but it looks very brittle.
No, it's not brittle. I got prop 4 in mending, and I'm breaking 3 on this.
So it's brittle.
No, those are the highest enchantments, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is your wording pink on your tags, Rio?
I don't know. I'm colorblind, man. I'm colorblind. I can't see that.
Here. How about you tell me how much more this sword hurts than it normally would?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Ooh, you didn't like that Fire Aspect 3, did you? Or when will you understand? Everything
What are you gonna
have,
do? Kill me?
I could. Quite easily, honestly. I got better gear, better combat skill.
Even if you kill me, I'll just keep coming back though. Like, Harpo, I already told you, I'm like a parasite. I don't leave. I don't stop.
Yeah, Rio, if we're honest, you're like a cancer, and the best way to treat cancer is just through aggressive means. You think about chemotherapy is just killing the body just to get rid of something so worthless and so hostile to its existence.
If I'm
That's
so
what I've been doing with
worthless,
the world, Rio.
if I'm so worthless, why do you keep coming back?
Because like I said, you're a cancer, and that needs to be dealt with.
If I'm so cancerous, why does Moon stay? Why do we get
Moon
along?
doesn't realize that she's sick. Moon doesn't realize how much better their life would be without you. Being Rio free in the world. I'm happy that you've rebuilt everything, Rio.
Yeah, doesn't it look nice?
Gives me something new to blow up.
Oh, that's great. I mean, to be fair, since you blew it up, since you already blew up the stuff that was originally here, I don't really care as much.
Yeah, but there's still more things for me to blow up. I can blow up these houses. I can blow up that temple that you're building.
Temple? That's not a temple. It's quite literally just gonna be a warehouse, bro. Like
I can blow it up too. Did you ever fix your belt? No, you never fixed your belt.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten the chance to it. I took a bit of a break from everything at the cottage.
I mean, I could take your cottage again.
Oh, I already took that. I can show you the crater and everything. Ow! Ow! Hey! Why do you care about my cottage so much? Hey!
You took the cottage from Lumbridge? Is that what you're saying to me?
It's my cottage. It's mine. I built it. Ow! God damn! Okay. I didn't take anything from you guys. I built the cottage. It's my building. It's mine. That was mine.
Those are your taxes you paid, Rio. And you've just admitted to theft.
How?
And,
How did I
Ow.
admit to theft? How did I admit to theft? Stop laughing at me and explain!
Rio, when you paid the taxes on the cottage, it was no longer yours. It was mine.
No, I blew it up myself. That was all me. My TNT. Ow. Okay. Jesus Christ, bro. If you stab me, I'm gonna stab you.
I invite you to try.
Okay.
I told you, Rio.
What?
You can't win.
Well, excuse me for wanting to stab you when you stabbed me. I think that's a pretty typical response. Bro, do you mind? Bro, I was just out here trying to just vibe today. Just relax. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. I put my sword down.
So, Rio, you know what you're gonna do?
What?
You're gonna go put the cottage back.
No. Tell me all you want, I don't care. Oh wait, I'm not doing the armor bullshit again, bro. I am not doing this again. Oh my god, my armor! Kill me! Oh, I'm gray. Oh, you're just gonna torture me? Okay. I see how it is. You're just gonna torture me? I've been tortured before, man.
Yeah, but you also need to learn the lesson.
Hey! Why are you taking my chests?
You don't need them.
Yes, I do! I need to get my stuff!
Ooh, maybe you should have thought about that. Just let this serve as a reminder, Rio. How hopelessly far behind you are.
I don't care. I don't... The deed being in my possession meant nothing against Prot 5 armor and a sharpened 7 sword. And now I was under constant surveillance thanks to my little stunt, so there was no way for me to get any gear that stood a chance against that. Any hope of freedom that Moon had brought was completely gone, and it was all my fault. So I ran. And now I'm here, back at the very place I started at. The threat of him coming here and finding me is a very real and heavy one, but I know I can take it because I'm not alone anymore. I've got Chris and allies scattered all over the server. Sure, I still get into trouble and have a long way to go with controlling my chaos, but people like me. They actually see past my horns and tail. Well, not all of them. obviously. But that doesn't matter. I don't care. They're not worth it. I've got better things to do, like taking care of my nation. But there is something that's caught my attention recently. A place that's far more advanced than here. Somewhere that's been split into, practically exploding with chaos and conflict. And that, my friends, is where I'm headed to next. Because as long as the chunks load, I will always have somewhere to go.